Miami Heat Nation, hello guys, my name is Trent, and over here on this channel, we are going to be covering the Miami Heat. So if y'all want to stay updated with the Miami Heat news, this is the perfect channel for y'all, so make sure you drop that sub and turn on post notifications. I also do want to say that I do have a Miami Heat Discord server, so if y'all want to go join that, the link will be in the description. Now in today's video, we're going to be talking about 3 trade targets for the Miami Heat this upcoming trade deadline to approve their roster after starting the season 16 and 17th, 9th in the Eastern Conference. Now, starting off with number 1, I have Jakob Poeltl. Now, Jakob Poeltl, honestly love what I see from him on the court. He's the center for the San Antonio Spurs, about 7'1". He also is a 2023 free agent, so he's on an expiring deal, makes about $9.3 million. Now, the San Antonio Spurs are on a direction where we just don't know where they're going. It looks like they're going to be heading into rebuild mode, and I do remember last offseason that the San Antonio Spurs were listening offers for Jakob Poeltl, and his price was a first-round pick. That was last offseason. The same direction the Spurs are at now, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same. And Jakob Poeltl could help out the Miami Heat in plenty of ways. We all know we can't get offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds. We can't protect the rim. We can't block shots. And we're just so small. We only really got Bam. Dwayne Dedmon, personally, in my opinion, is washed up. We got Jovic, but he's still young. He's still not the strongest. And Yurtseven is pretty much going to be out for the rest of the season. So we need more bigger bodies. And if we do want to make a deep playoff push, we have to throw these bigger bodies at Giannis, Durant, and the other talents in the East. So this is why you trade for Jakob Poeltl, who is on a cheap deal. Now, he's averaged about 12 points a game, 64% from the field, 9 rebounds, and 1 block. Now, also adding Jakob Poeltl to this team also makes Bam Adebayo more useful on the offense end, because we all know Bam has to guard 1 through 5, protect the rim, give us defensive rebounds, and then also on the offense end still give us 20+. Now, with Jakob Poeltl being there, helps Bam out so much because Jakob Poeltl is known as a solid rim protector, better than Bam. Give us those defensive rebounds, offensive rebounds, and just another big body. And then Bam can move to the 4, and Jakob Poeltl could move to the 5. So I'm definitely open to it. Hopefully, Pat Riley does call up the San Antonio Spurs to see what they could offer for him. Miami fans, you guys let me in the comment section what y'all think. Now, number 2, this one might not be a favorite, but personally, I think he does approve this team, and that's going to be Russell Westbrook. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to be a trade or a buyout, but I do know the Los Angeles Lakers are a really bad team. They're currently 13-20, I believe, and with Anthony Davis most likely going to be out indefinitely, this team really isn't going to go anywhere. And maybe the Lakers do end up keeping Russell Westbrook for the end of this, for the rest of the season, and then wait for his contract to expire. But I just feel like they're not going to do that. I feel like they're not going to waste another season having the GOAT on your team of LeBron James. You're going to want to make this a competitive team, and the player that you need to trade to add those depth players is Russell Westbrook. But personally, as a Miami Heat fan, I hope he does get buy out, because then we can sign him on a cheap 1-year deal. Now, Russell Westbrook coming off the bench honestly looks better, and I'm not surprised about that because Russell Westbrook has the ball in his hand and he's running his own offense. A few weeks ago, he's looking like Magic Johnson. His playmaking was on point. He's either getting the defensive rebound or the offensive rebound, whatever it is, and the pace is 100%. We all know he is going up and down that court, finding his teammates for easy layups and easy transition baskets for himself. And that can also improve the Heat's offense, because sometimes we do lack that. And also do want to say that Russell Westbrook doesn't really miss much games due to injuries. And that's another reason why this team is struggling, because main superstars are missing games like Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. Russell Westbrook will be there all the time. And I don't mind Kyle Lowry. They have similar stats of Russell Westbrook and Kyle Lowry this season. But I do give Russell Westbrook the edge just for a couple of things. Russell Westbrook has a $47.1 million contract, but I want to say that is because he's on an expiring deal. So the Miami Heat will have him till the deadline to the playoffs. And then after that, you freed up all that cap space for free agents next year, because we need to improve this team and continue to build the legacy of Jimmy Butler, Tyler Herro, and Bam Adebayo. Unlike Kyle Lowry, we signed him to a 3-year deal, so we still have 1 year left on his deal after this season's over. So just think about that. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think. And then lastly, I have Mo Bamba. Now, this one's probably a fan favorite. I know a lot of people love Mo Bamba. He's the center for the Orlando Magic. He's only getting about 19 minutes a game, averaging about 8.2 points a game, 50% from the field. He is shooting 39% from the three-point line, which I found very amazing for a big like him, averaging about assists 0.3 steals, and averaging a block a game. Now, he is on a contract till 2024. It makes about $10.3 million. He's listed at 7 feet. Now, Mo Bamba, similar to, Joakim Poeltl, but just Joakim Poeltl, personally, in my opinion, is a tad a little bit better. But Mo Bamba is going to give you that rim protection. And then you can also put him at the 5 and Bam at the 4. So if you notice, we need bigs to help us out. So Joakim Poeltl, Mo Bamba don't really matter to me. I just want one. And if we kind of want to talk about buyout markets and stuff like that, or just players waiting to get traded, let's look at Jay Crowder. Like, we need something because the Eastern Conference is open. The Milwaukee Bucks and Boston Celtics, yes, they look good, but there's some weaknesses, and I feel like the Miami Heat could compete with them. So you guys let me in the comment section. Once again, how do you feel about these players? You comment down some players that you want the Miami Heat to trade for. I love you guys so much. And also, make sure you join the Discord, and I'm out. Peace.